50s and 60s, America was in the grips of a Cold War with the Soviet Union. While confused kids did duck and cover drills, the government built underground fortresses to house the 129 nuclear missiles aimed at the USSR.
The bunkers were later decommissioned and sold off to the public. But in a country where space is not an issue,
I was curious to see what made people want to go underground.
Hey,
hello.
I'm Justine.
Ed Payton.
Hey.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Ed Payton bought this missile site 20 years ago for $40,000.
Quite an industrial space at this point.
The first thing you notice is the front door.
We built the stone and the oak door to try and make it look a little more home-like. We needed to break up all the cement and steel look of the place.
Thank you.
And this is our living room, which was formerly the launch control room. We've done a lot of meditation in this room. We've had drummings and purification ceremonies in this room.
And it's a very beautiful room. I mean, all the colours and the way you've used the stained glass, I absolutely love.
We pretend to have windows. This is our master bedroom. Was formerly the military communications room.
Wow, you never know it. And I see, have you got a window in here?
Well, again, we pretend to have windows, but what's back here is actually a clothes closet. Now, actually, this is an interesting bathroom. This was the old crew bathroom when the base was active, and actually, there was a metal stall division here, which we didn't want that anymore, and so we're left with these two toilets side by side, and actually you can kind of consult while you do your business.
Yeah, it's actually very romantic.
The bunker has other quirky features.
This is an old fire escape. Very few family rooms have a fire escape off the side of it. It was the way the crew might get out if the tunnel were blocked.
But best of all is the temple room.
This is my favorite room.
It's incredible. I mean, it actually looks like a 60s James Bond pad or something.
Yeah, we like having parties in this room.
Yeah, I can imagine. It must have been an incredibly daunting prospect to try and make it into a home.
At the time, in the beginning, I did not know what form this would take. I didn't know if we would ever live here. I just knew it was one of the most unique structures I had ever seen.
In 1969, the local school authority in Holton, Kansas, bought a missile site for $1.
To make the space more user-friendly, the kids are encouraged to paint on the walls, and you can't even really tell that you're 20 foot underground. Do you like working down here? Does it ever feel spooky or anything like that?
No.
Not really?
It's spooky when it starts.
Really?
I've been down here when the lights are out. Yeah, it is kind of cool. No.
Yeah, definitely.
I know, down here.
You're really safe down here, safe from tornadoes and everything, right? Without natural light, I thought I'd be more aware of being underground. But in fact, the lighting makes it look just like any other school I've ever been in.
Now it's off to Texas and a bunker called Valhalla. When Mark bought this bunker, it was flooded with groundwater. Because of this, the bunker was perfect for Mark and Linda's vision to create a unique underground diver's paradise right in the heart of Texas, 600 miles from the coast. These huge blast doors are for safety, but this is like walking into a torture chamber, really. Hey, Mark.
Justin, how you doing?
I'm good.
Good, good.
Wow, that's amazing.
That's neat.
It's like being swallowed by a whale or something.
This area had to be real strong because you had a lot of energy coming out of any missile that was fired. So it was designed to protect the occupants. Here's one of the blast doors, and of course very large to help protect them. Back down here is where they actually kept the missile.
Wow.
And this is where we go scuba diving now.
Looks like something from the set of Alien.
It's alien to most people, that's for sure.
It's huge.
It's 180 foot deep, which is as big as an 18-story building. It's 60 feet across, and the bottom 130 feet is full of water.
This is really the most incredible space. It's huge. I wasn't expecting it to be so big. Would the missile have filled this whole space?
Now, the missile is very small. The rest of the structure that lifted it to the surface that could be fired with the elevators and the springs and the surface equipment took up most of the space. When you first walk into it, it's going to be a big mole hole for people is what it is. It was pretty impressive first time we walked in there. It was just kind of really awe-inspiring to see something this big that you really can't see at the surface at all.
And why is it called Valhalla?
That's the Norse mythology equivalent of heaven. And with the Cold War and the cold water, it seemed kind of appropriate.
Yeah, definitely. I've been impressed by the ingenuity of these people, turning these vast, redundant spaces into a variety of positive environments. I'm not sure that I could live underground myself, but to a nation once again conscious of the threat of attack, these bunkers have taken on an eerie new relevance.